Blue Futon will review a review of a movie right now, out of the box. And this review is. Daybreakers. I don't know why I'm doing this. Have I seen this? Yes. A while back, I'd say about 7-8 years ago. I did like I said, since the Lionsgate, I'm going to guess it's going to get a 4K release in the next 8 months. But let me go rewatch this in regular Blu-ray fashion. Now that you know, if you should day the breakaway, that doesn't really work, but let's go. Alright, just got done watching Daybreakers. What is Daybreakers about? It basically takes the vampire story and puts a twist on it. Instead of humans hunting vampires, it's vampires hunting humans to use the humans as a blood source so the vampires could survive. And in this story, the human population is dying down drastically, so the vampires can't eat, and if they don't eat, they turn to more bat-looking creatures. And when doing this, they're trying to find a cure so they don't have to use humans, basically a blood substitute. And this movie has Sam Neill, Willem Dafoe, and Ethan Hawke. And when this movie came out, it was in the vampire craze of Twilight. But this is a very hardcore R compared to the sparkling vampires of Twilight. So what's good about this movie? Best part about this movie is the story. The story takes a twist and turn and kind of changes the vampire story, kind of like Warm Bodies did with zombies. Daybreakers is basically with vampires. So the story and script writing of this movie is probably the best part because it's original and unique. The acting by all characters and actors involved are well good. Good editing and decent action sequences. You could tell with the action sequences in this one, the budget was a little lower. I did research, $20 million. So this was a lot more contained movie than your bigger scope movies, as you could tell, like with the final scene in the lobby, the outdoor scene where the vampires final 15 is human. It's a lot more contained movie. It looks like it was more of a set movie than a real open world movie. Of course, there's open world scenes like with the tree and other stuff, but overall, this is more of a set soundstage movie, as you could tell. Is that negative? It could be, since I am more of the person that likes to see the scope of the world, and you can tell this one's contained by almost a box, you could say. As well as another negative of the movie is the CGI. It goes with the low budget again. I guess from hearing from other people that make movies, fire effects are the hardest effects to make, as well as to make it look realistic. And with this movie, with a lot of vampires basically lighting themselves on fire because of the sun or stakes, they use a lot of fire in this. As you can tell, it came out in 2010, but filmed in 2007. And watching it now in 2018, you can tell the fire effects in this do look a little cheesy, as well as some of the special effects of like the Chrysler 300 going across a bridge and other stuff. But they do what they got. But they got what they do, and they do it well. So overall, it's a quick vampire movie. If you like blood, guts, good action, good story, and vampires, you'll like this movie. And solid editing. The bad would have to be special effects as well as location of shooting. Like I said, it just felt very contained. I feel like with this open world, it should have felt more worldly. Instead, it just felt like it was more in a box kind of movie. But anyway, Daybreakers will receive 3 out of 5 blue futons, which equals 60%. Now let's see what critics and user scores. Gabe, Daybreakers on that Rotten Tomatoes, son. Alright, critics 67%, users a 49%. Here's critic consensus. Though it arrives during an unfortunate glut of vampire movies, Daybreakers offer enough dark sci-fi thrills and enough of a unique twist on the genre to satisfy film goers. I'll have to completely agree with the critic consensus. It's almost like I read it before, but I didn't. I swear. Like I said, it came out during the Twilight period of the sparkling sparks of the I'm Robert Pattinson and I just glow in the sun. That was a Twilight vampire impression. Like I said, unique twist, kind of like Warm Bodies did with zombies, Daybreakers did with vampires. So unique twist. I like it. Like I said, it's a solid B-movie, vampire, fun, action movie that knows its place and knows its pace. So it's only an hour and 37-minute movie with the credit. I enjoyed it. I'm giving it a fresh rating according to that Rotten Tomato. So do you agree with the critic 67, my 60, or that user score 49? She said with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonians, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And again, I am down to earth with changes Do I need to step back? Do I need to step forward? Do I need to wear fangs? Because there's a place in Colorado Springs where it's dark rooms and ATMs in the back, and I guess one of them like True Blood. It was, actually, I didn't say that story.